Hi, everybody. It's Mel and Keisha again. A walk in the fat woman's shoes. We're here tonight to have another eating chat. You guys eat with us? Well,
I hope so.
how y'all doing? It's been a minute. Um, Before we go anywhere, like, comment, subscribe. Well, you can't comment right now because it's just at the beginning. But you could comment. You could just be like, "What's up?" But anyway, tonight on our menu we having a chicken stir fry with rice and I guess you could say a side of broccoli.
Yeah.
I forgot to put it in the pot, so it's a side now. And
Yes.
Keisha's drinking. What you drinking?
I'm drinking tea, raspberry tea, cold tea.
So am I. I'm drinking a lemon ginger green tea. I know you saw the two bags, the two whatever, two tabs. I mix my shit how I want it. Okay, now where we at now?
Let y'all know I wasting my tea on my shirt, trying to take a swig of it. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
God is good. God is great. Thank you for the meal we're about to receive. Bless your holy name. Bless the prayers in the meal. Amen.
Amen. And in our stir fry, we got carrots, we got red bell peppers, green bell peppers, we have mushrooms, some onions, some garlic. Oh, and green onions. I have green onions chopped up in the bowl. I forgot to bring it. I don't know. Matter of fact, I don't even know where they at. So, but I did chop up some. Put a little pile to the
Tell
plate.
me, baby.
And green onions. Okay, you want some?
I'm good. Thank you.
Okay, now look at it. See, look at that. Even more colors. All right. So how was y'all day? Um, I guess mine was okay.
Hope you guys having a better day than me. Now, a lot of you know I ride dark car transit. Why today I was going to my doctor's appointment and the bus driver he saw me coming out and he just took off and I called them. I was like, why would he take off while he see me coming out the door? Oh well, they just said that you were taking too long and we needed to just move on. Are you serious? Now you do that and you just pull up. You don't give the people the actual 5 minutes that that you have, the 5 minute window that you have to get out. You just pull up and then you call. You have dispatch call, and when you tell them, because I told them I was coming right out. 1 minute, my door was open. I'm coming out the door. He drive off. I just worked on my nerves. But even so, I still got to my doctor's appointment. Mel bought me, and I was, I mean,
You
I
had
like
good
what she
news there,
bring.
didn't you?
Yeah, that was it was good. That was good about that because I love when she bring me places and stuff. So yeah, I said that like that.
Driving Miss Daisy, y'all.
No, it's not like that. It's just I'd rather be riding with her because I know how she drives. I'm kind of paranoid about how other people drive. I don't know how they drive. I know how she drives,
Dang.
and I know she ain't trying to kill herself. You just don't know what's going on in somebody else's head. They could be their day. They won't flip the lights off. I ain't trying to be around that. Mm. If it's their time to go, I don't want to be around that. No, But anyway, on a lighter note, or
I said you
brighter
got
note,
good news. while you were at the doctor
Yes, I
today.
did. Yes, I did. That's what I'm
Damn.
saying. On a brighter note, I know you guys. I hope you guys saw my video, my weight loss video. I actually lost 10 pounds because I was 363, and when I last weighed myself, I was 358, and I had gained weight, and I was kind of embarrassed to get on here and show you guys, but I said, you know what? Ain't nothing to be embarrassed about. Just get on here and do it. And when I got on the scale at my doctor's office, I was flabbergasted. I couldn't believe it. 353.8. I was happy about that. Very, very happy about that. Now, like I say, once I get to my 350, ain't no stopping. Yeah, even doing these mukbangs and stuff, still losing weight because basically what we eat is just meat and vegetables. So
And what did your doctor tell you about that?
he wants me to put a little more carbs into it because, eating the meat and vegetables, that's fine, but he just like me to add a little extra carbs in there. Because I told him I only eat once or twice a day, so I guess that's why.
Mm. So he wants you to eat more shit like rice and potatoes.
Yeah, but not too much of it. Just a little.
Oh, I don't have no problem with that.
And I prefer white rice to brown rice because brown rice, honestly, it's just as worse as white rice. So come on, you know.
Chicken, chicken breast. Y'all like chicken breast? It's all right. Ain't exactly my favorite cut of the chicken.
Well, you cook it right, and it's never dry. So that's what I like about it.
What is your favorite piece of chicken? What's yours?
The leg.
Yeah, mine would be too.
Oh,
Nice roasted leg with that crispy skin,
mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
and it's not cooked too dry. Man,
I could take an oven roasted breast too, with the bone in. You know.
yeah, but that still has the skin on it too.
Yeah.
Of course, you want a piece of chicken with the skin on it.
Yeah.
I was shit don't never. See, this is why I like eating with a spoon. See that shit? Shit fell right through the hole. It fell on my hand that time. Pieces like bummed, but I don't know. I know there are always gonna be people who so say have power over you, you know. But I don't like people that have power over me or think they have power over me. I like to call whole colors. And if it don't work out the way that I wanted to work out, well, so be it. You no longer have no power over me, dude.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna tell y'all tonight. about the time that I got suspended. Well,
Yeah, tell them that.
one of the other times I got suspended. As you recall, I got suspended when in second grade, ended up going to the zoo. So who really won? But this time what happened is it ties into the we wasn't where we were supposed to be story. What happened is we had this friend and she always used to come to school with all kind of junk food. And she was willing to share with us. Maybe she was afraid of us. And maybe I should tell it all the way in.
Yeah.
I went to a Catholic school with maybe 300 or so students, like 30 or so students to a class. And it was predominantly black. But we did have our little few other races. But the majority of the other race was white. And you can't even look. I probably could count on this hand how many white kids went to that school. It was Shannon, Thomas, Nicholas, and their little badass brother. That's the four. Oh no, and Benjamin Ricks, but he came when I was in the sixth grades. And Shannon was the friend who would bring the candy to school. And when I say she'll bring candy, our class, everybody that she hung with, it was about 5 or 6 of us. She would all bring us our own individual candy. Well, as you know, I told you we had to go to the after school center after school every day. This is by the time when we started walking to the one down the way. Um, but this one day, she was like, "Y'all come with me, and we'll get everything we want, cause it's my uncle's store." Damn, I'm always in with my fingers. It's my uncle's store, and he gives me whatever we want, whatever I want, so we all could do what we want. Okay. So we go. First off, the store wasn't what she told us it was. So it took us longer to get to the store. Look, this is the plan we had made up. We wasn't gonna go to the center that day. Once she told us about the candy and shit, we was gonna go with her to get the candy, and we was gonna hurry up and go to my grandma's house and tell her the center was closed. So we went with Shannon. I think her name was, I don't remember her last name. I don't want to drop her last name, and I don't know. So we went to the store. Like I said, it was farther than we thought. So once we get to the store, and she showed up with these little black kids. They like only one in here at a time. Like damn. So it was like, look, it don't matter. We gonna tell you what we want, and you just go in there and get it. Well, this day, since she showed up with us, since she showed up with us, they only gave her a bag of Skittles and a 16-ounce Sunkiss.
Mm.
Okay, all right. We took it in stride. We was mad as the fuck though, but we took it in stride. So we walked. When we get to around where her house at, she split off, and we head on to my grandma's house. We get to my grandma's house. Not even there, a good 5-10 minutes. My mama called it. Well, before my mom even called, my grandma was like, "What the hell y'all been? Huh? What you mean?" We um we walked up to the center. It was closed, so we just walked back to your house. You're a lie. You're a lie. You're a lie. Cause the center called here looking for y'all.
Yeah.
God damn. All right. So we was like, fuck. Well, after my grandma told us that, yeah, they here. Oh well, you tell them stay right there. I'm on my way. My mama left work early.
Mm. Mm-mm.
She left work early. She said, "Y'all think y'all slick. I don't know where y'all was or what y'all was doing." Excuse me. But we going home. God damn. So usually at that time my cousin was living with us too. She lived with my grandma, but because we all went to school together, she would stay with us during the week most of the time. So when my mama like, all right then, get y'all shit, let's go. Oh, I'm gonna spend the night here tonight. I don't wanna go up there. Bullshit. You better get your shit too, motherfucker, and get in the van. Goddamn. So she talking all the way home from work. Ain't nobody hearing that shit because we know we about to get our ass tore up. And so when we get home, y'all go change y'all clothes, put down y'all books, say y'all got homework. Like shit ain't happen.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, before you start your homework, why don't y'all all come in the kitchen with me? Then she give us a speech. Y'all know y'all wasn't where y'all was supposed to be. Y'all know y'all ain't even tell us where y'all really was. And y'all made me have to leave work. No, we didn't. You could have stayed at work all night for all we gave a fuck. So who going first? What you mean who going first? You gonna let us pick? How you gonna make us pick? You know, normally she started oldest to youngest. But it was a toss up. I always was either number 2 getting the whipping or number 3 because me and my cousin were the same age.
John was with her?
Yeah, he was with us. Um, and the thing, like I said, I was always number 1 or number 2 because this cousin that I'm talking about is only 5 days younger than me. So it was always a toss up. Well, back then, around that time, my mama used to whip our asses with dowels. If you don't know what a dowel is, it's a little round stick of wood. Well, hers was about maybe a dime. the size of a dime. Man, we was like, man. Man, my cousin was like, fuck that. I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go first and get this over with. I'm a G. I'm gonna go, yo. I'm gonna go. Okay, okay, you go ahead then.
So she must have never got her ass whipped by your mom.
We all got our ass whipped by my mama before.
And she want to play G.
I was like, damn, you gonna rush up there when she still got all that energy? Fuck that. Fuck that. You won't be first while she's still mad and she got all that energy? I'll stand back here.
I know that's real.
About 3-4 whacks into it, my mama broke the fucking dial. We was like, yay. Okay. Everybody else got it easy. The fuck we did. What she had before she started whipping our ass with the dial was this old leather belt that she brought at the thrift store. We used to call it 80 cents because she brought it for 80 cents. And when I say it was an old leather belt, I'm telling you, it was so hard and old that it's like it only had one shape to it. And that was bent in a whipping position, bent in half. We used to hang it on the wall like that. So when she went, oh, y'all think y'all got away? Mm-mm. Find my belt. Huh? You want us to help you whip our ass. Well, you can take the belt or the alternative. Look, I don't even want to know what the alternative is. Let me just go get this fucking belt for you from where I hid it at. And so, we go get the belt. She whipped my cousin ass some more. And then, who was next? I think it was my brother. Yeah, it was my brother because I remember watching him. My brother, when you used to whip my brother, he used to spin on the floor like he was breakdancing and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, you would have to hold his arm and he'll be running and he'll spin on the floor. It used to be hilarious. And the fucked up thing about it is, while he was doing that, even though I know I was next and I was going to get my ass beat, it was funny to me. So I laughed. And she looked at me. I was like, it wasn't me. Mm-mm.
And she saw you laughing.
You next. I went, damn. So after he finished breakdancing on the floor and shit, and she beat my ass, it wasn't no 10 lick whippings, y'all. It was something like maybe 20 to 25 with this old thick leather belt. I wish she wouldn't have broke that dial. And you know me, I've always been stubborn, hard-headed, mean, however you want to look at it. So I just stood there and took my ass whipping, which was kind of fucked up because I wasn't saying much of nothing. I might go out or ooh every now and then, but I guess I wasn't giving her the show she was looking for. So my theory about you getting her when she fresh, when cleaning out the door, because I made her mad again. I was like, damn.
But you know you gotta give them that show.
Then after she whipped my ass, I went on about my business. My little sister was next. Nobody watched her. She always give a show too, but it looked like, once I got my ass whipped, I was upset and mad. I walked up, I went about my business. I went to my room. All of us went to our room. She was like, where the fuck y'all going? Y'all still got homework to do. Oh, fuck.
You beat our ass and still make us do that homework.
Yeah. So after we did our homework and shit, and she let us go to our room, then we was in the room. Ooh, she got you good. That was the day I can remember we were comparing bruises. I don't think my brother was in on it too much, but I know me, my sister, and my cousin, we was talking about them fucking bruises we had and how our ass hurt. Hey, but that don't tell us how you got suspended. how you almost got suspended that time. Because of the ass whooping my mama put on us, we was gonna put an ass whooping on Shannon. So we go to school the next day, like everything all cool. We talked to Shannon, she walked with us. Now we was wait. I think the next day the center was closed because it was around the end of the school year. It really was closed that day. So we went to my grandma's house. Well, we was walking to my grandma's house and we convinced her to walk with us. 2 or 3 blocks from the school, we started fucking her up. And we whipped her ass for a good long time. She'll run, but somebody always catch her. And eventually what made us stop was somebody saw us. Well, it wasn't even us, because at that time, we wasn't even still whipping her like that. But it was my brother. And this woman, oh, how could you do that to that poor little girl? Bitch, you don't know what that little girl got us into.
For real.
And so we go home, we go by my grandma, do our homework and shit, wait for my mom to come pick us up. Nothing ain't happened. We didn't do nothing. Well, the woman who stopped us knew we had to come from the Catholic school from down the street. Well, she stopped in and told on us. And I guess Shannon mama called later that day or the next day, but they were still having after school programs at the school. So her mama probably called that day. So when we get to school the next day, I'm still fucking with her because I don't think I whipped her ass good enough for the ass whooping my mama gave me.
I know that's right.
And damn, that shit got cold sitting on that fork. So eventually the nun called me to the office. The principal. She was a nun. And I've been short my whole life, but this nun was about my height. I believe the only thing that saved her from my ass whooping was that she was married to Christ, and I knew my mama would get my ass even tougher than the day before. Man, that nun calmed me down there. You know what she did me? She paddled my ass. They had a special paddle. It was like maybe that thick, and it was long. It was like that long. She was like, you keep fucking with this little girl. She running from you, and you still fucking with her. I was like, you don't know what the fuck. Well, I ain't say it like that, I was only like 9 years old. I probably was cursing then too, though.
Probably so. No,
I was. But I was like, you don't know what I had to go through finding this little girl word. I don't know. I talked to your mother. I talked to her mother. And now you getting to be a bully. And since the nun was only a little bit taller than me, and I'm looking at that motherfucker, I was like, bitch, I know I could take you. I was. That's how I was looking at it. I know I could take you.
Take the nun.
And I really wanted to fight her. I really did. She was like, I don't like the way you looking at me. Okay. All right. So she get out the paddle and she was like, come on. I got some licks for you. She whooped my ass with that paddle. But it wasn't nothing like my mama whipping because she ain't mean nothing to me. Yeah, she was in a place of responsibility and respect and all that. But It wasn't my mama or my grandma or my daddy. So that ass whipping ain't mean nothing to me. So I took my ass whipping. I'm still booting her up. After I turn around, I boot her up. She said, look, you need to just go down the hall and sit in the conference room. I went, all right. And I went in there, sat in the conference room. Then she called me back to her office. Well, you're not going back to class. I think you need to just go home for the day. All right. I go home. Oh, but get all your classwork before you go. Well, goddamn. When you suspended, I thought it was, I knew it wasn't no fun. I never really got suspended. The last time I was suspended, I went to the zoo for. I'm not really sure what grade that was. It was the 3rd or the 4th grade, though. I know that.
I never got suspended.
And it had to be the 4th grade because the next year Shannon didn't come back, and the next year we was in the 5th grade, so it had to be the 4th grade. And we wasn't beating her up because of her skin tone, because she was of the fair persuasion. We was beating up because my mama beat us up. Because before then, we were friends with her. Boy, I kid you not. After I came back to school, I was still looking for that little girl. After that done whooped my ass, that made me look for her even fucking more. I used to could not let nothing go. I used to hold a tough grudge. And so you know what they started doing? They used to let her leave school 10, 15 minutes early to get away from us.
Man. That's a shame.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have never did that to that girl.
That's how I feel about
But
Katie.
Can't bring shit back. But I'm telling you, really, to tell you the truth, if I never would have got an ass whooping from my mama, I would have never felt like giving her an ass whooping. But my mama tore our ass up that good, that tough. She spent more than 30 minutes whipping all our asses. And I was like, I have to take one for the team. They might sit down and I won't fight the bitch no more, but I ain't through with her. Then when the nun got me, I really wanted to get her again. Because at that point, I think I was still fucking with her though, but it wasn't like I was before. I wasn't just walking up to her, sneaking her in the jaw, no shit. But that's how I almost got suspended. Well, I did get suspended, but I don't see it was being no suspension because I wasn't gone the whole fucking day. They sent me home at about maybe 12, 1 o'clock. School let out at 2:30. That ain't no suspension. But they called me after lunch. Sister Agnes. And she was only a few inches taller than me. I was like, I could take her.
Oh, Lord. This girl talking about how she could take her now.
Man.
Really?
Well, she was the bride of Christ,
Mm-hmm.
How would God take that,
Exactly.
Boy, if you take that habit off, dude.
I don't think they take it off.
They take it off at
huh?
night.
Oh, they do? Oh,
well,
I know
probably
that,
the shower too.
I know that to go to bed.
Boy, I used to hate walking past the rectory. Is it a rectory? No, that's not what they call where nuns live. The convent. The convent used to be right there at the school. It was like one building was the school, then the building across the way was the school, but the convent was right there. And them nuns lived right there at the school. Boy, that must have been some shit. You living in the French quarters and can't even go out there and party. That's man.
Yeah, that had to be torture. But then again, for some of them, I don't think
You saying that? We had another principal. What was her name? What was her name? Sister Mary Lou, maybe? She showed us her pictures of her vacation when she went home to Mexico to visit her family. She ain't even had none of that on. We was like, where your clothes at? She was like, well, I was on vacation. I didn't necessarily have to wear it. What?
So when they go on vacation, they don't have to wear that.
I guess not. Because in her vacation picture, she had on plaid shirts and jean skirts and shit. I like, wait now. Jean skirts? They weren't mini skirts, don't mind you, but you know, people just think nuns stand whatever they got, you know, their nun uniform, I guess you could call it. You know, the outfit of their order, the white shirts, the sweaters, and the skirt of their order. My school was run by Carmelite nuns, Carmelite, something like that, Carmelite nuns. But you know, there are different orders of nuns and stuff, just like different religions. But they were all Catholic though.
Yeah.
And because the school around the corner from us, it was another Catholic school, Holy Redeemer. They had blue uniforms. The nuns had blue skirts, blue sweaters, and white shirts.
Holy Redeemer. My grandma wanted to send me that. Nope. Couldn't do it.
Man, for all the money my parents spent in sending us to Catholic school, they might as well have sent us to the school around the corner.
And think about it, I'm Baptist. Why would you want to send me to a Catholic school?
We had a lot of Baptists at our school. It was just a better education. Then we didn't have to take all them tests to pass. You know, in public school in the 6th grade, 5th, 6th grade, you have to take a test to go to the 6th grade. We didn't have to take all that shit. We only had to take an exit test in the 8th grade to go. And we had to write a term paper. But other than that, I had a lovely time at St. Louis Cathedral. Favorite, best teacher, I'm telling you, 3rd grade Miss Rory, she broke all the rules. Well, I'm not going to say all the rules, but she showed me 3rd grade fun.
I had fun in my public
Until
school.
I got caught with gum. She still was cool, though. And it kind of was like, the thing about Miss Rory was, though, some kind of way, let's put it this way, she knew my family. So that was the tough part about it. But other than that, cool broad. Cool teacher. I just loved the 3rd grade. In the 3rd grade, my whole class, we met the fat boys. You know, do it. I can't do the fat boys.
Do that.
You know you can do
Why
it.
you gonna play me like I'm Buffy? You gonna play me like I'm Buffy?
No, but I know you could. You know. Hey, that. I'm just saying. And that was awesome. And too bad it wasn't in the era that we in now. You know, no camera phones or no cameras. You know, just.
I would have loved to have met them.
Oh,
yeah, I did love Buffy. I ain't gonna lie. I was the Buffy of my crew. I was the Buffy. But the thing about it, at that time, I wasn't even big.
But you can't beatbox? Come on.
I can't beatbox.
Come on, man. You know that used to be the shit. Everybody wanted to know how to do
Everybody wanted to know how to just. I can't do it.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Stop. Oh, man.
I cannot beatbox. I told you that. I can't do it. All I can do is that. That's it.
Well, see, you could have done that when I said do something.
I cannot beatbox. No.
I'll tell y'all about that story some other time, too.
I'm beatbox challenge.
We're about to get out of here. And like, comment, subscribe. Hit the bell. Hold on. Let me start this over. Are you a subscriber? Well, Maybe you should subscribe today.
Yeah.
How would that make you feel? Well, if you subscribe today, I would like you to hit the bell so you could be notified every time we upload.
Yes. Give it a big thumbs up.
Now, after you're finished subscribing and hitting the bell, give it a thumbs up. Did you like it?
Tell us about it in the comment section down below.
Thank you all to all of our new subscribers.
Yes.
When we hit 1,000, we're gonna do a giveaway. We just ain't made sure we ain't came together on what exactly the giveaway gonna be.
I thought you said you didn't want to say it until we got almost there.
We are almost to 1,000.
Well, yeah, you're right.
We're almost to 1,000.
Yeah.
We closer to 1,000 than 500.
Yeah. And like she said, when we get to 1,000, we're doing a big giveaway.
I don't know how big it's gonna be. Don't be listening to Keisha with that
I
shit.
kind of know how big it's gonna be.
It's gonna be all right, but I don't know about no
Yeah.
big giveaway. And what else is there? I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Like, subscribe, hit the bell, comment if you like. You have something you want to tell us? The food look good? Go ahead, tell us. No, I didn't eat all my food. Just wasn't feeling eating today.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I ate that much.
I'm surprised I ate it all. I've been upset, so I'm surprised I ate it all.
No, I would
What?
tell you why I didn't feel like eating, but you know,
That's a story for another day.
TMI.
Well, hers is TMI. Mine is just a story for another day.
You know, no, the reason I don't want to eat is TMI. You might not want
You
to.
don't want that realness. You don't
Yeah,
want that
yeah,
real- You
yeah.
don't want to hear that realness. No. Well, we gonna get up out of here, y'all. Until tomorrow or next time we upload. We love you guys. Peace.
I guess she want me to press that button.
It's by you.
Yeah, it is.
Click, click 'em.
Click, click.
See y'all.